Hi guys, we're back with Evermind. We're really hoping you're enjoying our videos. We're having fun making them. Obviously, we're hoping you're staying for the bloopers as well, because they're kind of funny. Please subscribe and share as much as you want to if you're liking our stuff. It would really help us out, and we want to help more people. Today, we're going to talk about struggle, what to do when you still want to get to your goals and your dreams and your intentions, and it's getting really hard. Whether it's work or you're getting depressed or the struggle just happens, what do you do to keep going, so on and so forth. It's a real struggle for me today. You know that. I've been really depressed. I've been doing too much, but I have so much I want to do, and time-wise it's just not working right now. You make all these goals and you do all these things and you schedule things out, and then all these people want to hang out and do all these things, which is really great, except I don't have time for it. I want to go do it. It's important to me to connect with my friends and my people. And at the same time, I keep thinking, but I have this goal and intention that I really want to do more so. It's more important to me and I have more fun. I'm getting something done that really needs to happen so that I can have more time to spend on a regular basis with my people. So I don't have to focus just on a full-time job all the time. So I have more options. And then I get frustrated because my friends just want to hang out and have a good time, and I can't blame them. And they're either already doing the things they want to be doing, or they've accomplished certain goals, and I haven't, or I have other new ones. So today, I guess I got here because I had your help, for sure, you know. I mean, having somebody give me a hug who I love and tell me it's gonna be okay is helpful, you know, where it's not, I feel like I have to resist it. It's like you're just letting it be okay. I've also set myself up to, you know, every Thursday we're having a video. And if I don't have any videos ready, I've just made a promise to the world that I can't keep, and I have to keep that. So I also think setting...
the stress on top of social obligations.
Well, in a way, yeah, but at the same time, that's also what got me here, too. With your help, and I said I was gonna do this. I do enjoy it once I get here. It's just getting my ass out of bed, because I just want to sleep all day. I don't want to do anything, you know? And there is something to be said for taking a day off. I did that too, in terms of just letting myself have a breather. But I would almost say that having people who are really loving and just allow it to be okay, and don't tell you you have to get out of it, don't tell you that you have to be better, and don't tell you how to do it, and they just let it be okay. It allows me to let it be a little more okay, and then I move through it quicker. Or I can move on to the next thing a little faster.
So it's kind of like letting something run its course, I guess. I think all things continue until their end. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you're not having to resist it because you're allowed to let it flow, so to speak.
Right, so that was the thing that I had learned at NLP Marin, is every experience continues until it's complete, which sounds like a, well, no shit. Why, of course it would. That's like a no-duh statement. But then when you find out,
they halt it with all kinds of
right,
things.
then when you find out that if you resist an experience, it can't complete itself.
Yeah.
So most people, including myself, when you're in a depression, the last place you want to be is in a depression, because when you're depressed, you don't feel like doing anything. Work, friends, life, laundry, like, you don't want to do it. So you want to resist the experience of going into that, because if you resist it, then it's like, well, this isn't going to be very helpful. So when somebody allows it to be okay, then it's a whole new, like, oh, I can let this be okay then.
Cut. Me, it's like an all or nothing.
Okay.
So I've been pursuing my dream for the last almost 17 years. Mm-hmm. But I had a good crash, and after about 10 years of it, you know, I was pushing so hard and so long. I didn't make any time to treat myself. I didn't make any time to relax from it. And I guess it all caught up with me finally, and I just crashed hard.
For how long?
About 4 years. So I guess when I don't have I don't do the 2 or 3 day depression. I do push, crash, and then push. Now I'm kind of learning to balance it a little bit more. I'll take a day off here or there if I need it, but it also helps me to remember that this is fun. And if something's too stressful, like an injury in my sport, you know, injuries are common. I used to push through them. I used to force my way through them. Now, I give myself a break. And I think it's going to take me a lot farther. Because one, it's mentally so much easier on me. And physically, I'm not beating my head against the wall, pushing through an injury.
I'm not totally opposed to pump my brakes, taking a break. So I definitely think a spa day or a dinner or shutting everything off and just decompressing.
One of your candlelit bathtub nights.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
There's nothing like opening your Instagram and seeing Greg's feet with some candles in a bathtub.
I think if the girls can do it, I can do it.
Good. Just remember that for any feminine conversations we have.
Oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay.
And plus, I think that helps you refine your focus and
Well, how would you guys suggest that somebody get through it?
get through depression.
When they're, well, either, it doesn't have to be depression, but I mean, that's my struggle. My struggle is depression.
I think everybody struggles with it.
But how do they get through, so they have their thing in life they want to do, whatever it is, and then it gets fucking hard, however that is. So a struggle for me is usually depression, but it doesn't always have to be that way. It can just be like, I don't know what the hell to do. Somebody else might be anger, you know, they might just get real angry. You know, other people might get tired.
The first thing people need to remember is that what you just said, I think everybody kind of has depression and everybody experiences it. And to realize that that's okay, it's part of the cycle of life. You're up, you're down, you're up, you're down. It's okay to be down. You don't have to fight through it anyway. Just take a little bit of a break.
What you're allowing yourself to do is overcomplicate your life situation mentally. It's like we were talking about the survival brain, you know? I have to survive something to be alive. Well, not necessarily, you know? So the brain will make it to where you're superly depressed over something. It's an illusion.
We're geared towards that.
We're geared towards that.
You have to have something to survive against.
Because we don't.
Otherwise you create it. Yeah.
Because we don't live in a survival situation no more.
Yeah, life's too easy.
Life's too easy. So
Our brain comes up with something.
Comes up with something. And depression, I believe, is like the brainchild of that. You know?
I would agree with that.
Yeah. So just evaluate, like, am I really depressed about the kind of job I'm in because, well, I'm only making 50K, but I want to be making 75K. You're still doing okay, kid. You know?
Yeah.
You got food, you got shelter.
You're doing good.
Yeah.
You're doing good. So you got to evaluate. How serious is this depression about? Am I just not where I want to be yet?
I didn't realize what it was like to have to survive until I lost everything, including shelter and income and all those things. Running water was a bitch to lose, but you have no idea how important that is till it's gone. You just got to remember what your end goal is. Where do I want to take this? What do I want to do with this? Why? And then write that thing down. You know, on the days that you don't want to go to the gym or you don't want to do what it is you need to do to get where you want to go, look at that goal, go in anyway.
See, I think for me it's more of a knowing that you're never going to truly avoid it. Because if you try to avoid it, that's resisting that it's ever going to happen. So it can keep you in there. For me, it can. Like if you're constantly, oh, I'm going to be able to avoid ever getting into this space ever. There's two things. One, you're focusing on it by trying to avoid it. Because you can't really cancel something out of your experience. And two, if you ever get into it, then you're going to resist the fuck out of it. Which is what I can do. Rather than, well, sometimes shit's just going to happen. Right? It's just part of life. And being in the moment going, okay, this is just where I am today. This is just where I am today.
So you're saying that trying to avoid a possible negative situation brings it about more because you're actively thinking about it in your trying to avoid it.
Totally. So it's both.
Well-
so your brain's creating a picture of it because you can't cancel something out, right? So it's like,
Unless you have that picture in your mind.
well, it's like saying, you know, like I've said with when you tell kids, don't touch anything. What's the first thing they're gonna do, right? They go touch everything in house because their brain is trying to make a picture of the brain is making a picture of touching things to try to cancel it out because it doesn't know how to do that. When you say the words, keep your hands to yourself, their brain can make a picture of keeping their hands to themselves, what that looks like, what that's like. So they're picturing that rather than not doing the thing that they want to be doing but they can't do. And
Nothing is ever gained from avoidance.
right.
Real phobias where people can't leave the house,
Yeah.
it's avoidance of an unknown situation that they have never been in, and they think they already know the outcome, so I'm not gonna do it. Well, they waste their whole fucking life. So you're not gonna do anything beneficial for yourself by avoiding something.
No, it's like that. I don't even know the name of the guy that we just watched that YouTube on. Brendan something or basically visualize the struggle. Visualize when it does get hard and what do you do? A lot of people either do the very beginning and the very end.
Yeah,
They don't do anything in the middle, like, oh, it's just gonna be easy the whole way.
yeah.
So if they think they
shocked with
right, totally, it's
Mhm.
totally delusional. That, oh my god, it's just gonna be easy and it's like rainbows and butterflies and skipping
like-
through the forest.
Relationship.
Ah,
Yeah,
A whole nother.
interesting. You picked that topic.
everything I ever wanted. So anyways, Jay said that they were driving home. He goes, just out of the blue, we were talking about this kind of stuff. He goes, I think it's better as a kid to struggle in life.
That's what James said?
Yeah, because I'll be ready when I'm older to deal with it
You
again.
absolutely will.
yes.
You absolutely
Wise words. from-
Wise words from a 15-year-old.
Nice.
So
Smart kid.
it's not the avoidance. It's the acceptance of the challenge.
What do you mean it's not the avoidance? What's
You're not
the
gonna
avoidance?
avoid depression.
Right.
You're not gonna avoid self-doubt.
Right.
You're not gonna avoid letting yourself down or letting your tribe down. That's all gonna happen.
Yeah.
Negative
Right.
outside influence. or any of that stuff.
Yeah. But what you need to do is learn how to navigate. And whatever means you use to navigate.
Alright, so thanks for watching today, guys. We hope this helped somebody out there at least a little bit. Please subscribe if you liked what you saw. Share, again, that would really help us out so we can get to helping more people. We have a link to our new Patreon below. If you guys could just check it out and see if it fits you. If not, no worries. And if you're going through something right now, we totally get it. We've all been there. It's part of life. Just know that that's okay. And maybe it's good to unplug for a little while. We'll see you next time. Thank God, because you just damn near belched in the middle of that on top of it.
Because then I see, okay, maybe I was just having a funk. Now I can keep going. If I start to feel worse,
Are you kidding me?
Are you done yet?
all right.
What the fuck?
Fucking long story.
Okay, well.
Who the fuck does that? You're on camera, you jackass!
Sorry, dog.
No, it's cool, man.
All right, you got me back.
So, yeah. Like, we'll go on with, how do you stay motivated? How do you keep going?
Well, we know Graham just stops.
I need to recharge my battery.
Graham sure is making a lot of noise back there. I don't know
I
what's
was trying not to yawn about her holding out. You know, and if I just
I don't listen to too many YouTube videos first. All right.
I need to bring some coffee. Okay.
Go.
Are we recording?
Yes,
Okay, I'm gonna go start coffee.
that was a good time.
Yeah. All right. Now that you started recording, go. Yeah.
Wow.
Shit.